All right, now the next thing, focus and directrix of a parabola. Now what the focus and directrix of a parabola are, focus is inside of the parabola. The directrix is a horizontal line outside of it. The focus and the directrix, the vertex is directly halfway in between. Every point on your parabola is the same distance from the focus as it is to the directrix. If the parabola is upright, your focus will be above the vertex. If you're upside down, the focus is beneath it. Now, the distance from the vertex up to the focus is defined as P. That's just the letter we use for it, which means since this is smack dab in the middle, this is also P. When P is positive, you're going up and you're right side up. When P is negative, you're going down like there. Now, if the parabola is in vertex form, this is really easy. There is a formula. It's 1 over 4p. And p is that distance right there. Now, what it wants is to find the focus and the directrix of, okay, so here we go. The vertex here, change that sign. Don't change that. Whatever is right in front is 1 over 4p. So 1 over 8. Solve this, we'll flip both sides over. Divide by 4, p is 2. So what this means, your focus then is a point that's 2 up from there. So the focus, 2 up from 2, 4, is 2, 6. There's half your answer. The directrix is a horizontal line, and we use y equals for horizontal lines, 2 down. See, both of these distances are p. So, 2 down from 4 is 2. So B, same idea. Your vertex, change that sign. Don't change that one. We got to find what P is this time, and it's a little worse now. Oops. 1 over 4p is equal to 2. I'm going to flip both sides over. Divide by 4. Half divided by 4 is an 1/8. Or if you just want to use decimals, it's 0.125. That's probably easier for what we're going to do. So we'll just stick with this. So now your focus, and again, the focus is a point. We're not moving over, we're just moving up. So -4, if you need to use a calculator, -4 plus 0.125. Or, I mean, you could say -3 7/8. Doesn't really matter. And then the other way, the directrix will be going down 0.125, so it's -4.125. And there are your answers. 16, our vertex is 4, -3. And whatever's right in front, but hey, this time it's negative. So watch what happens. Flip them both over. P is -4. That means we're upside down. So our focus is down 4 from -3. But again, we're not moving over. So there's your focus. Now going back the other way, it would be 4 up from -3 for your directrix. -3 plus 4 is 1. Now that's what you do if you're given the parabola, the formula. If it's the other way around, it's actually a little bit easier. You just draw a little sketch here. So focus of 2, 8. 2, 8 somewhere right in there. Directrix of y equals 12. Oh, now when your directrix is on top, like we said, you're upside down. Now the key to doing it this way is that you got to remember the vertex is directly in between. So what's in between 8 and 12 is 10. Now, if you can't picture that in your head, add and divide by 2 for the average, just like the midpoint kind of. So I know my vertex then, since we're not moving over, is 2, 10. And we're going down to get from 10 to 8. P is that distance from the vertex to the focus, and we're going down, so it's -2. Now all you do is you just remember that formula, y equals 1 over 4p, and we just said p is -2, and then you have vertex 4. Change this sign, don't change that. And then 4 times -2 is -8. So on B, -3, 4.5 is somewhere right in there. And that's your focus. The directrix is 3.5. The vertex is directly in the middle. And we're upright this time. So our vertex didn't move over at all. Right in the middle of 4.5 and 3.5. Again, if you need to average them, is 4. Right in the middle of 3.5 and 4.5 is 4. So it means this time to get from your vertex, which is 4, up to your focus, which is 4.5, p is 1/2. To go from the vertex to the focus, that's your p value. All we got to do now is plug into 1 over 4p. And we're positive this time. Change the sign. Don't change that sign. 1/2 of 4 is 2.